we pass through.
What's happening, Kairu? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hang on. Let me get myself oriented. What's up, Will? Good morning. Are we ready for another fine session of pirating before my events this afternoon? I have a friend coming over it too, so I have to bounce at 1, but I was like, we can do a few hours. Yeah, Kairu, yeah. That's why I was like, for a minute that you like clocked Lorna Shore yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, we go back. We're gonna have a good day. What's up, Walker? I was like, yeah, someone's gonna fit right in here. I gotta get a couple more of his breakdowns on them too. Yeah, isn't it satisfying? Oh, we're in the middle of a storm. I love how I don't have the headset on at this moment and was like, we're storming. But good morning, everyone. Good morning. We got a couple hours of pirating in before my plans. Ugh. I can like fix this. Using mouse and keyboard for now. Oh my god, Walker, you're wild for that. You go, dude. You go. Mouse and keyboard for this would drive me insane. I just beat the game, so now I'm grinding treasure hunts. Let me tell y'all what right now. Even when we beat this game, we're going back in on max difficulty for a second 100%ing, I've decided. I simply cannot let it go. I need to do more. I demand more, you know?
Loose some sail, we move! Sail off on the fore, come on!
I feel... Okay, yeah, this is where we paused yesterday. I was like, we're going back in for round 2 after all this is said and done. Why? Because I must. If they loved us, they'd give us New Game Plus. A glutton for punishment. Nah, man, I just want to play this game down to the foundations. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people where when I love something, I love it into the ground and back. You a man of war? No. You're a frigate. Our frigate. Yeah, let's go, Walker. You're actually above halfway to 300. We're closing in on it, actually. I'm excited for you, dude. Especially because these streams are only going to continue that.
Speed, lads!
Now. Yesterday was a rough day for the naval stuff for us. I feel that we need to repair our reputation here. We need to fix our reputation. Oh, what the schooner thinks it's about to do about the situation. The schooner was like, I'll help. This schooner was that coworker that you have who's like, I want to contribute to the meeting. They give like a 20-second restatement of something that the boss just said. The schooner is an ass licker. What's going on there? Oh, powder keg. What's up, Thunder? How you doing, dude? Before all is said and done, I will have successfully bullied all of you into getting this game. Every single one of you will be in my pirate crew by the end of this. You know, it would be so cool if they added a Twitch integration where you guys could get, like, names of ships. Or where we could, like, custom name the ships. I think that would be hilarious. Just want, like, a... I just want I want everything from this game. I want this game to be every game, you know? I'm so in love with this game. Taking Bonnie for her walk. Let's go, dude. Additional loot. One frigate. Do we need a frigate? I feel like we do. I'm gonna send it to the fleet. I think we actually did need one. I can't remember. Yesterday was such a blur. I just know we have a man of war. I remember that very distinctly.
Let's get going.
I really like how these schooners are like, wow, that sucks, bro. These schooners are like, that really sucks for you, bro. If only someone would do something.
Of sail.
Oh no.
Give us a song, lads.
I've become such an addict to this game that even if all we can do is like 2 hours today before the evening session, I'm like, that's fine. 2 hours to wake up and start the day. I also brought the jumbo coffee into the situation. I was like, I shall have no eye fatigue happening here today. Thank you very much. I'm so excited though, guys. My new glasses are like headed to the distribution center. They're manufactured, so I'm really excited for it.
Give everything she's got.
Like, man, that new script is gonna hit like a train. Like, if you guys know the meme with SpongeBob with his eyes going each way, that's how I feel sometimes during the naval battles, where I'm like, oh my god. Malone, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. It bumped up my reading prescription a little bit since I'm in screens all day, and I was like, ah, yes. Oh, this is such a shitty brig. I can't let it live. I'm sorry, brig. I'm sorry, brig, but you know it's true. Also, sorry to this guy that I literally just ran over. I'm sorry, but I simply must. I simply must. It's too lame of a ship to live. Has a perm glasses wear? Yeah. Yeah. I've got my, so I've got a crazy thing where I have one eye that's working harder than the other eye because of a muscle. Basically, I have one really overzealous muscle in my face that is just like pulling on my eye. The intraocular muscles are messing with my eyeball. Yeah, you've got the thing too, right? It's crazy. The eye doctor gets so excited when they see us coming. They're like, oh yeah. Here comes that progressive prescription, which I don't mind actually. I love having progressive lenses. Like me and my progressives against the world, especially too. I like always get all of my lenses so that they transition in the sunlight, and it's so nice. Same. Especially too because like with the screens and all else as well, like it's really interesting, right? Because with games, you don't think about like game loading distance as being like distance vision, but for me, the way I experience it, it may as well be. So it was just really funny, like when I was explaining this to my eye doctor, she's like, oh, you do this now, because I hadn't seen her in 6 years. The transitioning was freely available, right? Oh, hi. Wave. That was really cool. I approve that message. That was some of the best placement I've ever had in this game.
Get the tops of royals down.
Now that was a swell, dude.
We have the wind at our back.
That was a swell. It's like, oh, that's a big one. They looked at me funny. They looked at me funny. Why, thank you, dude. Honestly, the only reason I won't surf is because I love great whites too much. I can't do it. It's like being on a dinner plate, you know? I feel for them. If I saw me on a surfboard, I'd think I was a seal too. you know? I'm trying to keep my thighs. I'm trying to maintain my, But I, like, couldn't blame them, you know? The only reason I won't do it. They usually say, wait, yeah, it's true. Honestly, they're very shy. That's something that, it's so funny, Malone, too, because their reputation...
These waters are well guarded, sir.
It's like, their reputation can be so bad, but they themselves are actually such sweeties. Only tourists. I know, then the tourists, dude. The amount of attacks in the recent years, like, it's so interesting to me, too, how people don't realize that a lot of it has to do with the fishing practices that's causing the sharks to move closer to the shore, obviously because their prey species are getting, decimated. I'm like, guys, we have to lock in here. We don't want that the way we think we do. Oh yeah, well especially too, because like the interesting thing is, Malone, so I used to work as a researcher in the neurosciences, right? And one of the interesting things that came through from marine biology, so we're seeing great white sharks demonstrating signs of human-induced PTSD. So when you add in that factor and the fact that researchers have been telling us for years that they recognize individuals and that they recognize very particular, I don't know how to explain this. It's not like they recognize basically behavioral signatures in the water. One thing that I think is really fascinating that people don't take into account, it's like human beings, we have essentially brought this upon ourselves because of the scar that we've wreaked on the ocean. So now it's like, yeah, same dude. I got the funky CPTSD autism combo. It's fun. 10 out of 10 recommend. I wake up at 3 in the morning and I'm like, and then I'm like, it's okay. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my God, Malone, it was so funny. I was actually telling chat yesterday that one of my poor friends, she thought she was gonna surprise me. She got punched in the face and I felt so bad. I still feel bad. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, dude, right? So it's like basically because we're seeing white sharks with the same exact signatures of PTSD that we would identify in humans, it's like, oh no. Where? Are they alone? Are they? Oh, they're not alone, actually. I see another flag. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Well, this may be bad. Oh God, damn it. Now we've also got the dang pirate hunter, which is fine. But somehow I feel like I've been here before. Oh my God, it's exactly where I was yesterday when we absolutely died. Oh. You missed me at point blank. I sentence you with dead. It's a good shot though. Yeah, I love mortar. The mortars are too fun. For the longest time, too, I wasn't using them. I was being a cannon purist, and now I'm just like, no, we gotta have more. I just love these Ezio colors. I was seeing somebody talk about the unmarked chest, actually, in a video. And I was like, man, God bless Coda for showing us where that chest was. That. Let's repair, even though I would like to keep these boats. But they also fell very quickly, you know? We could also just do that, which actually is probably the better option, because the other one will be ready to board sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's get rid of the pirate hunter for now. I don't feel like dealing with the extra nonsensory as we're just trying to get in here. You know? Keep screwing you up, dude. I feel you. Yeah, tell me about it, boys. I know. Josh. What's happening? Oh my god. There we go, and let's prepare. Saved me several times, right? I'm so interested that for the forts I seem to only have 3 mortars, but for the ships I now suddenly have 7? I don't understand what's happening. Is the game forgetting how to count, or am I forgetting how to count? It's very possible I'm forgetting how to count. The game is perfect, I am the problem. This is basically how I can summarize this. What's up, Phoenix? Thank you for lurking, dude. Enjoy. Yeah, same. I do like that the ships feel a little bit sturdier. Except for that Man of War yesterday, which it's gonna live on in my brain forever. I'm spinning. Indiscriminate spinning. You spin me right around, baby, right? What? This man? Oh my god. Sir, hang on. Wait, are we just gonna ignore your buddy here? Brother, what's going on? Wait, but like, no, but we can't just ignore your friend over here. Why is your friend broken? We're wearing the stuff from the unmarked chest, I guess? Hang on, I'll find the title of it in a minute. Brother, this is a lot happening. This is some Lovecraftian. It's gotta hurt. Yeah, let me get the title of it in a second. The Captain Drake stuff looks really cool too. I'm so excited to find all the outfits and do all the things. Let me see. What am I wearing? That's a wonderful question. I am in the Explorer outfit, yes. AKA the Ezio colored Edward Kenway stuff. Wait, are you gonna beef with me too?
They're Spanish, sir! Frigate cabin! Give me more sail!
Apparently not. Apparently I'm allowed to conduct my business in peace. Thank you for that gift sub, dude. Appreciate you. Thunder, enjoy your gift sub. That's really awesome. Appreciate it. Enjoy your badge. That is a wonderful thing. For those of you that are wondering, yes, you can indeed get a very cool looking pirate badge. A Black Flag exclusive for gifting subs. It is a beautiful time. Seth can testify. That was awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Well sung, lads. Me thanks.
I appreciate that. Listen, we as creators love this stuff. It's so fun. I have to tell you guys though, like, the fun that I'm having from this game, even if they weren't doing so much promotion around it, I don't think I've ever felt this locked into a game in my life.
We can't have smugglers taking coin off honorable and upright businessmen.
What is he talking about? That's literally my entire business model, Edward. Oh my god, look at this munchkin. Excuse me? Do not deny me this affection. Hang on. Actually, the cat said no. No is no. Hang on. I'm like, let me not be a weirdo. No means no. Cat or no cat.
William! Who are you calling to? It's me, friend. William! He's a whale, you know.
Free Willy! Wait, that's awesome.
Boys, and comes when I call. A whale,
wait.
You say? Aye.
It's Free Willy.
William.
Let's go.
That's his name.
It's so blessed that I found this.
William! There he is. Just as I said.
Oh!
Well, I'll be damned. The world is full of wonders.
It's Free Willy reference. That makes me very happy. I was a kid who loved Free Willy growing up. Free Willy, Flipper, and then my parents were like wondering how they got such a conservationist as I got older, and I was literally like, you guys, you literally raised me on drive the whale to the ocean and liberate it using force. I was like, please stop pretending to be surprised that this was the outcome. Ooh. You haven't done any of this.
Hey.
Oh, they're fist fights, that's right. Oh, these men look very strong. Ed, I think we might- whoa, 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 whoa. I guess we learned to parry today, huh? Edward, are we just absolutely punching everybody? Oh, this is so much better than The Witcher 3.
That felt good, can't lie.
Don't get me wrong, I love me The Witcher 3 forever, but like, Geralt's fist fighting mechanic in The Witcher 3 was at times the stuff of my nightmares. Damn, Edward. Kick 'em or sweep their legs, right? I get so locked in I forget about the sweeping. Release a featured black flag. Ooh, what is it? It makes me really happy. It'd be really cool if the Dropkick Murphys did something. I could see them having a fucking field day with these shanties. Can you imagine if we got Dropkick Murphys versions of all of the shanties? I would literally die of joy. It used to be one of my absolute favorites. Nice. I don't know what just happened to me, but it was good. I absolutely love. Now I need to know what band and what the song was. Alright, we're gonna save real quick just because we don't have a save yet, and I just, before we do underwater stuff, I refuse to, the detail, they are in game, I don't think. Just got a notification from YouTube, the video is out. Yo, that's sick. That is so sick. Congrats, dude. I'm just asking you who the band is. Yeah. If I see the Dropkick Murphys do anything, I hope that it's taken on these sea shanties. They would make a killing. They have like the perfect sound for it too. You know, that's fair. Now, obviously, my absolute favorite metal band, Alcest, would not do anything, but if they did, I can dream that Black Gaze Metal would find pirates. It'd be so moody, it'd be so wonderful. I would be crying. You guys would just be like, wow, she's incoherently crying. Dang it, I lost it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, where did it go? What? Well, it's gone forever now. I love me. Relatio Martis. Ooh. Hang on, let me... Good thing. I'm just gonna put this in my to-do list. Give me 2 seconds. Because I do want to go listen to that. That would be really cool. I always love getting good band recs. That's one of my things that is like... There we go. What's happening? Why am I... What? What? Oh, I see. Oh, there's... Oh my goodness. Gentlemen, I was simply consulting a band. There we go. Hey, Edward. It would be a shame if we swam. The pirates also? Dude, that would be awesome. I love that so much. Edward, have we forgotten how to swim? Sure. Beneath the waves, damn you. Thank you. Edward's gotta get me out of a jam here. Maybe some Flogging Molly, The Longest Johns, all would do well, right, Cross? Listen, we need a metal sea shanties album now. Alright, who wants to tell Ubisoft? Do I just need to fight all y'all? Oh, I have no help. Oh, this is gonna be fun. They blow up their own guys. That's actually helpful. Edward, we're so fucked. Okay, we're fucked. So video Tuesday, mate. That would be very cool. That would be very, I would approve. Any kind of a metal sea shanty vibe for this game, any collaboration we could do would be so cool. I'm here for it. As long as I don't get like pop sea shanty covers, I'll be happy. Dreadnoughts or sail north. Yeah, listen, for the most part, I love most metal that's out. It's very hard to get me to dislike a metal band unless they do some truly crazy stuff. Like, I don't know if you all heard about the whole, oh, it's going to, Edward! This man is going to be the bane of my existence at times. Sir. Where'd it go? I just... Viewpoint? You feel like you should be one. Two. Yeah, we don't backseat in here though. However I play the game is how I choose to play the game. Sometimes I go in very like linear, sometimes I ask for help. If I ask for help, totally offer. I don't think I've ever once used a smoke bomb in this game. I feel like it's so like... It's fine. I get lost, actually. I cannot navigate to save my life. But that's a me problem. Let me see. Where can we go? That's not going to work out for me. Nah, you're fine, dude. Yeah. If I ask for help, you guys 100% chip in. Like, I ask pretty frequently for, like, aid. It's just one of those things where, I'll put it to you this way. Everybody plays these games slightly differently. Like, I'm such a... You can totally tell that I came from Valhalla as one of my favorite AC games. Because when I tell you that I aggressive stealth and just brute force things with a good high quality weapon. With a frequency that alarm... Oh, no, 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 no. Big guy, big guy, big guy! I'll take both. Both is fine. That went surprisingly well. But yeah, no, you're fine, man. That's why I specify, because I'm like, you know what? It's actually more helpful, I think, though, with the reason my pistol is upgraded quickly, right? Here goes the last Saskatchewan pirate by absolutely hilarious one. Hang on, let me put that on my to-do list. I always love getting really good. Listen, any good pirate stuff can always be recommended my way. And right below, dude, I love shooting the big guys when I'm mid-combat and accidentally getting the headshot. It makes me feel like a goddess. I'm literally like, I've done it. I love Valhalla too. That was definitely, like, bro. I sunk 280. Okay, so the first week that I played it, I sunk 140 hours in. because my dog was recovering, like, so unfortunately my now deceased dog was recovering from surgery at the time. He had like a really big operation and he came home. Okay, so like, let me tell you guys a funny story. So my dog came home from surgery and he was acting more like a 2-year-old puppy than the 9-year-old dog that he was. Okay, so he came home and I had to buy him, I had to go out and buy him a playpen because this ungovernable child of mine was literally like, I am going to tear up the house. So I went and got him a playpen and I was like, okay, well, here's the thing. I can't just leave him in the playpen all day and have him sitting there miserable. I need to do something. So I literally sat down, opened up AC Valhalla, and I just ground that game into the dust. I literally played that game until my eyeballs practically fell off while he was recovering, because the only way that he would sit down and sleep is if I was sitting there next to him. It was so cute. We had such a great time bonding. I was like basically monitoring him and his stitches, because literally I'm here to tell you guys that the funniest thing, so this dog comes home immediately. He has 7 inches of stitches in his very small gut. And this dog proceeds to immediately rip his stitches and need me to drive him all the way 2 hours back down the shore to where was his vet at the time so that the surgeon can re-stitch him up. And this small creature had the absolute audacity to be sassing me. And I was like, no, I'm directly supervising you, sir, because I don't trust you. It's like, we are not going to do repeated stitch visits. Yeah, I love folk metal. It was so worth it. It was fabulous. I had the best time of my life playing Valhalla. And honestly, I have to tell you, it was one of those things too where I know a lot of the people...
trade can flow freely again.
I know a lot of people who are very big into Norse mythology had issues with Valhalla. One thing I enjoy about certain mythos is that I think that they handle fictional adaptations better than others. And the Norse are definitely one of them. I think the material really just lends itself to some creativity. I have to chase all the shanties. I hate racing stuff. Oh, I just chased a shanty. It just worked out that my positioning this time was good. Yeah, they stop after a while though. They pause for like 2 seconds. They pause for like 2 seconds and then you have to catch them in time. At least that's what I've been doing. If they added a feature where you no longer have to chase them, that's actually God tier. See, I don't mind it, but it reminds me of Spyro with those rings. Been here since, right? Love it. Valhalla was fabulous. Origins. I have not played enough of Origins, but I'm really getting into my Egyptology kick. So I might just have to do it. I might just have to. It's time, you know? I also love the setting of Mirage. I really want to try out Mirage.
Even the dead can't find peace.
My god, the amount of time that I spent in Valhalla was obscene. I went completely bananas. Oh, just saw the jump on it? Yeah. Some of the shanties, so what they do is they float for a time to a location that you, like, honestly, what I do is, like, usually the first time I kind of watch the direction it goes. And then after that, I'm just literally like, all right, how are we going to catch this thing when it pauses just long enough to get it, but not so long that it fades away? Some of them are a little bit crazy. Some of them are doing the most. Be an Egyptologist when I was younger, right? Dude, Egyptology is one of the best subjects that has ever existed. I love studying ancient Babylon. So Egyptology, ancient Babylon, any of the ancient civilizations really just, they excite me. Like when we found, okay, so I have to tell you guys, so they found another section of the Epic of Gilgamesh. And when I tell you all that I completely lost my mind, I remember I was actually at the vet with my dog at the time, and I went out of my mind. And the vet was like, what is going on? I was like, you don't understand. They found another tablet. Like, this is huge. Like, that stuff gets me so excited. Like, learning how to read Babylonian cuneiform is one of those things that is, a grind, but worth it. I think so too. I've never had much of a problem with it. Like, I think we need to have freedom in the interpretation, you know? Because it's not super ignorant. Like what someone was talking about with the earlier God of War games, right? And the way that Aphrodite was treated, I was like, that could be a little bit weird, but I guess if you know other Venus mythology, it would tie in and make sense. It's like, I think for the most part, most games that are going to use the mythos usually tend to recruit members of the society who have a vested interest in making sure that it's presented well. So I try not to worry on it too much, you know? I need an Aztec Mayan AC. Listen, this game gives us a starter taste, but we need more. We need more. I agree. I can always do with a little bit more Aztec Mayan. Did you guys see what has been the update on the Aztec Mayan survival horror game? Has anybody heard anything about that? I remember that at one point they were like, yeah, we're gonna get a Mayan game. It's a game. I had fun. Yeah, I let the rest of it fall away too. I'm not big on like, you know how there are people who try and like debate stuff about different games and like, you know, the different controversies. I'm like, I don't even want to keep up with it. If I love a game, I love a game, and I just want to keep loving it. That was my big thing too. It's like, massive till he blows up. Da 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 da. Right? You know the one I'm talking about. We all heard about it, and then we heard nothing about it. And then we proceeded to hear nothing about it. Such a cool society, though. The other ones I'm very interested in are the Inca. My niece and my sister-in-law are Peruvian. And I find South American history to be deeply fascinating.
The dead can rest.
Right? It's just a gorgeous area. It really is just gorgeous. Lots of fascinating history. I'm always very interested, especially as an occultist, right, in South American occult practices. Mainly because I never grew up with them. You know, so I don't know much. I always love finding out stuff though. I'm one of those super nerds. It's like the biggest thing that I'm excited for actually with Nassau. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm so excited to go to the bookstores in Nassau. I was already looking up what small bookstores that there are and what I can potentially find, and I was like, ooh baby. Ooh, a new shipwreck. Mark this. It's probably gonna be hella difficult. But we're just gonna... Oh, I'm missing a lot in Tulum. I can... Yeah. Gorgeous region of the world. I'll tell you this much too. It's really interesting how like when people say America too, they think... I feel like a lot of times of the United States, and I'm like, South America is valid. That's still America. Used to be called the Americas, and I like the plural, you know?
It seems out of character for Spaniards to be deceptive just for personal gain. Is that a jest, Padre? A merry heart doeth good like a medicine. So it says.
What a baby. Gotta love petting all of the wonderful pets that we get in this game. Love them all so much. Oh my god, I thought that was a pig. I almost had a heart attack thinking that that was a mini pig. Hide your kids, hide your wife. If I see a mini pig, if I see a mini pig, I'm hugging it. South America is one country, is just the United States of Exactly. Exactly. Like, that's the thing, too, Cross. It's such a fantastic way to phrase it, right? Because the Americas is definitely the most accurate way to say it. Oh, we need that ultimate mortar plan. Oh, baby. Fully charged RAM. Let's go. Yeah, it's always fascinated me. I just, you know, I'm one of those people where I'm like, whatever is the most, I would say, regionally considerate to everybody, that's the option that I like. That much more to go until we're fully upgraded, guys. That's pretty crazy. Unless we're gonna, like, really move into some next level business. I'm excited. This is good news. We're gonna be a mighty force on the seas. It was spooky. My camera was trying to do the thing again. I'm like, stop trying to freeze on me. I'm gonna wind up getting a new camera by the end of this, I think. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because this one's being real weird. I've never had the kind of weird stuttering and freezing. And it's really weird being on a dual PC and having a camera stutter and freeze. I'm like, what? What are we doing? I have an eMeet C960, I believe. Oh, puppy! Priority. Edward, pet the dog. Edward, I've commanded you to pet the dog. Thank you.
You're a feisty one.
Like, I have an old Logitech 1090, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The Logitech one, the graphic fidelity is not what the eMeet is, so we might just shift it up a little bit. Might just get fancy with it. Also, let me see something. I've been wanting to see something. I need to make up my mind about something. Oh, some of these look really cool. The serpent, sea serpent character pack. Excuse me. Oh, some of this looks badass. This is what people were losing their minds. Oh, that looks really cool. That's very pretty. Some of this is gorgeous. The Hellfire one is crazy. So hard on getting the dragon one right. I do like the sea serpent though. That looks gorgeous. I could see blue with that. Blue will really rock that. The Hellfire one, however, is very me-coded. Oh, it's very me-coded. Tell me, where's my wallet? For I much desire to speak with it. Also, good morning. So, oh, there's a Hellcat? Wait, you're kidding me. All right, what's the ones for this? Let's see it. A few years ago, he started having the same problems. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch it out. I've been looking at it, and honestly, like, this might be my my god. Oh, the sea serpent one's really nice. So this is what everyone was crashing out about, huh? I love that the devs clap back and were like, yeah, you don't actually need DLC to enjoy the game, you know? I was like, yeah, you're right. You don't actually need DLC to enjoy the game. Ooh, the monkey for the sea serpent. All right, let's see what the dragon one's about. This is very cool looking. Walker, thank you for quacking. Ooh, this is very cool looking. That's cool. So you just got a dragon that flies next to you as you sail? Is that what you're trying to tell me here, is that we just get spirit dragons? That's crazy. I hope that they add even more stuff to that store. I'll be really curious to see what they come up with. I loved the Draugr gear. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, that just looks awesome. Honestly, the cosmetics look great. I've never had a problem with cosmetic Assassin's Creed. Yeah, the sea serpent looks awesome. I gotta decide because I really like the Hellfire one. It's such a Lorna reference, and that would make me really happy. Plus, as y'all know, I am a Diabolist. I could go pretty hard with that. It's very, like, I don't want to say standard, because that's not how I mean that, but, like, you know what I mean. It's, like, very... Wait. Hang on. I have more questions. So what is the outfit pack? Oh, brother. Well, Edward. That's a lot. That's, like, a lot. Okay, that's, like, doing a lot. But I do like the Sauron's mace on the back. This feels a little bit more like cosmetic to the map packs. Never had a problem. Yeah, I don't really care. You know what I mean? I'm not really... I love cosmetics. Give me every cosmetic that's ever been created for anything that's ever been created. This looks cool. The Sea Serpent character pack looks really badass. Now I have questions about... Oh, this looks cool. Oh my god, look at the swords. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, we haven't even looked at any of this, I feel like. I guess the idea is that the swords are jade. That's really badass. I'm definitely...
Mains out, trim to the wind.
Exactly, like, I enjoy a good cosmetic in a game. You know what I mean?
Loose and trim tight, ride the wind.
Especially if I'm already gonna invest like 100+ hours into it. I'm like, yeah, I don't understand the concern. When people, back in the day, when people were crashing out about all kinds of microtransactions, I was just like, guys, like, I'm sorry, but it's the market now. Let's just be gracious about it, you know? Hellfire, let's go. Yeah, that'd be fun. Single player game. How is it pay to win? Yes. Seth, that's my question to people too. It's like, it's literally a single player game. Just let people look cool if they want to, you know? No, I haven't played Shadows.
She's best on her back, as you very well know.
Fast as you dare.
Are dope as fuck, yeah. I believe it. I feel like there's a lot that they can cook with this as well, and I'm really hoping that they add more. I'm sure that they will, though. This is, like, the perfect... I'm sure that they're gonna be adding a lot more into this. I would not be worried. We're gonna be having cosmetics for years. I buy books, I buy games. If I really enjoy, I buy sequels or audio. Exactly. I've seen a few of the Shadows cosmetics. I eventually need to go back to the game and play more of it. Yeah, I would love to. Just give me my Ade expansion. I know. I have to tell you guys too, you know, I had a really like... It's interesting. I was like saying to somebody the other day, I was like, I wish we got more side stuff with him. Played Odyssey and Shadows. I haven't played Odyssey enough. I got like part of the way into Odyssey, but what happened with Odyssey, and it was unfortunate, we had a lot of really sweaty, weird behavior at the time when I played Odyssey, and it turned me off so bad that I was like, what? Oh god, I'm in danger. I just realized what I've decided casually to do. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. You're coming right for me, Mr. Tiger Shark. You a tiger shark or you a bull shark? Hang on. Shark. Yeah, I was like, I have, brought upon myself. I mean, I do need the blueprints, so we're gonna have to deal with this sooner rather than later. So I may as well just get myself over it. Now, that being said, I really wish that I could... Actually, that is the only thing that if I were to truly nitpick, I wish that they would go in and do, is I wish that they would actually make it so that you can tag the shark underwater so that you can, like, see where it's moving. Because, like, I'm not asking to be able to fight back against it. That's a little bit crazy. With which? With Odyssey, it's literally been years since I've touched it, so I couldn't tell you. I was not far. We got maybe like 3 hours into it, and then people became so insufferable that I was like, I'm getting out of here. Honestly, we actually had a similar problem with Valhalla at the time. No, literally, chat. Like, I was trying to stream Odyssey for the first time ever. I was trying to, like, play it for the first time ever, and people were actually so awful that it was like, I have to get out of here. We literally had, I must have found every single incel on the internet that day. Seth, you were so glad that you were not around for that. You would have legitimately lost your mind. It was bad. Oh, so these oxygen barrels are currently single use. That's not great. Oh, Malone, it wasn't that they didn't like it. They were just fucking with us. Phoenix can tell you. Phoenix can tell you, because Phoenix was actually here for it. It was one of the worst experiences on a game that we have had. And it was really weird, because I was like, I like Cassandra a lot. But it's like, I don't know if it's just the games with the female protagonists that they're frequenting at the rate that they are. But it was real bad. Yeah, it was like a dead even split. It was not as bad of backseating as No Man's Sky was. That was actually crazy. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. Odyssey was a rough experience. Valhalla was a little bit more like people just getting angry at the Norse mythology, which I was just like, you know, that was like, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with Norwegians about their own history. That feels very stupid. But it was one of those things where you're like, ugh. Alexios, I remember the outcry for that. And female Eivor is canon. Yeah, female Eivor is indeed canon, and I love female Eivor. Oh, I know. Look at Yotai. I know. The way that people crash out about Yotai pissed me off so bad. Texas. It was actually weirder. So Phoenix, what was weirder for ours is that we had these guys who were coming in and asking about Americans and swirlies. Like the bullying tactic where you shove someone's head in a toilet, and I was like, what the fuck is actually going on? Me and Sino were laughing so hard about it. I was like, I don't actually know what's happening right now, but like whatever it is, make it stop. Oh boy. Dodge! I like both of them. I played it through as both. It was so weird that I was like, what is happening? You know what it is, Seth? And I really do think that this is what it boils down to. You guys remember the crash out years ago when some dude was like, girls shouldn't be in games, blah, 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 because he was mad that he was making harassment / threats of violence, and he got reported and banned for it. I was like, dude, if you're trying to make those kind of jokes, you just deserve to be banned. I don't really care what you identify as. I don't care if you identify as a fucking carrot. If that's what you're saying to people as quote-unquote banter in video games, you're just weird. Just weird, dude. Like, learn how to lose with grace. Play both with? Yeah. I loved Eivor. I loved Eivor. I don't really care about, like... I think for me, one thing is that I don't really care about the gender of a protagonist. I don't really care about the orientation of a protagonist. As long as it's a good story, like, I'm here for the story, you know? The rest of it I don't really care about too deeply. Well acted, good story, fun gameplay, yeah. Basically, like, are the mechanics actually worth me spending time on? Because if so, then I'm here. You know? But any amount of griping about a game just immediately signals to me that, like, somebody's feelings are probably a little too hurt by the direction that the devs went. You know what I mean? And like, I guess I get it. Like, if you're really looking forward to a project and you don't enjoy what the final product is, I can understand being frustrated because of the amount of money that we spend on these games, but I refuse to dwell in the negativity anymore of gaming. Like, we're literally living in a world where we get to play these unbelievably gorgeous looking simulations at times of things like major historical events, or like really, really cool vignettes of facing off against immortal legendary creatures. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and gripe about my gaming experience with a game unless there is a really justified reason for it. You know what I mean? I saw that. Phoenix, I romanced the twins. We'll do a Valhalla playthrough. We might have to just do one. It's meant to be a hookup. It's literally just meant to be a one-night stand, and it's meant to... What I really liked about it is that it's meant to kind of put Eivor on a, on just, like, kind of having fun, you know what I mean? Like, just being a homie. I really appreciate them for putting this here so that I knew where to go. Yeah, we'll do another replay of Valhalla. If you guys want to see Valhalla, if you guys want to see me in my element with all of my crazy cosmetic packs, we'll do some crazy, funny, we'll just make it really funny, you know? We'll just make it really, really funny. We'll trigger everybody. We'll trigger everybody by having all of the cosmetic packs on. It's me and my cosmetic packs against the world. Finish Valhalla. I think 75% of the way through. Yeah, Sat, this is perfect. It'll be a great motivational thing, you know? I just fell off it. Yeah, what happens is that it's very vast, and I think that everybody kind of gets to a point with it where you're just like, I don't want to say you're tired of the game because that's not the sentiment or how I mean it, but like you get kind of exhausted of like, okay, like this is a lot of terrain to cover. And then some of the quests, I'm not gonna lie to you, some of the quests really do just get that heavy where it's kind of crazy at moments. My favorite character by far and away is Ivar. You will never talk me out of loving Ivar. I know all the problems with Ivar. I accept them. I love him. Let me have him. I can fix him. Origins or even Odyssey, but how was just say about? I think it's because you just get to a point in the story where, I'll put it this way, you have to have done some really serious investment type of stuff to really kind of... I really need to go back and do some DLC stuff, but honestly, because I haven't also done the DLC, this is sort of perfect. We can really do a lot. Commander. I just love the game. Valhalla, but like, and also because Valhalla is so sentimental to me, I'd like to spend some time with it, you know? But yeah, I played the crap out of that. Wonderful time. Hello, Tiger Shark. So there's an option when we go to Nassau where I might be able to dive with tiger sharks, and I'm like fighting the urge. Yeah, Sath, it's really fabulous. I'll put it to you this way. Valhalla, I really enjoy the direction that they wound up going with it. I think it's just one of those stories where you have to be willing to let it cook a little bit, and it's also a topic historically where, like, on PC too, never mind. Right, yeah, I love Valhalla. I'm always down to play more of that one. Who has a helmet quest? Valid crash out, Phoenix. There was a tough one. God, bro, what? How'd you? Oh my God! Oh, we didn't get bitten in half. Ooh, a rare cutlass. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. Bro, not again. Please, not again. Get the barrel now. Can't keep doing this with you, Edward. Where's our route home? Yeah, that was, close for my comfort. Yeah, I don't know why AC Shadows was getting so much hate. I mean, I do, but, like, I don't. You know? That looks like a situation. Yeah, very casual situation, prof. I just want to get the holy bejesus away from this wreck. This is stressing me out. Now that we've been bit by the shark, I feel stressed. I do love sharks, this is true. I love the shark enough to not be mad, but I also am not trying to die here, so I think we must eat. Let's find on the map where I need to go. Air barrel. Dive and bell. Is this just the start of it, I'm assuming? Yeah, let's assume that that's the start of it. I have a crazy swim. Where is this? Oh, of course you're going the way I need to be going. And that's just fabulous, Mr. Tiger Shark. Thank you. What a wonderful contribution. Couldn't, like, decide to turn right. Like, no, I'm gonna block your exit. Which is... I have to say, I want to dive with tiger sharks, I do. But I also know my father will have a panic attack. There's also the option, though, of diving with hammerheads. And... let me see if I have my stuffed animal here. As y'all can probably tell. My Shark Girl credentials really do check out. I have a giant hammerhead plushie that, like, lives on my bed. So, you know, Both? Both. Yes, I know. I would like to do both at once. And yes, I am hiding in the barrel. Let's just deal with it. Well, the idea, right, is that trying to harpoon anything underwater, Seth, because of the way that physics work, is really fucking difficult. I can tell you this as somebody who's been in the water with one of the pokey sticks, and has had to use it. It no longer has the force that you would hope that it would. You can poke it. It's just, with certain species it's a deterrent, and with certain species they don't care. Whites are thankfully shy, so white sharks care.
Unreef
a lot.
the mains.
White sharks care enough to be like, hey, you're a dick, and then they proceed to swim away. Usually. Depending, actually no, I should say this less generally. Depending on their age, white sharks will usually be like, hey, fuck you, and then they'll leave. And they're very offended by it. Tiger sharks, unfortunately, tend not to care.
Use all the wind you can.
Have knives, though. They do help, yeah. It helps. It helps. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. Any extraneous stuff that you guys would have when you're down in the water can quickly become a liability. But usually the majority of the reason why you'll carry a knife, especially if you're going to do any wreck diving, is so that you can get yourself disentangled if you need it. Because let me tell you what right now. If you've ever had a situation where you've gone down to see something and you've run into debris, Debris sucks. Debris is terrifying. What's up, Mysterio? Which dolphins? Yeah, all the stuff that's been coming out about dolphins is really crazy. I'm like, what's going on with our government and dolphins, y'all? What do they know that we don't? Oh, are these just them? See the one on puffinfish? Yeah, with them getting high using the pufferfish. Yeah, dolphins are real sus lately. You know what I love, or orca? You could never get me to dislike an orca.
Spanish smugglers, proud as you please.
Oh, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, so I love it, but I feel like I have to respect it, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I love it, but I also respect it enough to be able to tell you guys, it can get real crazy real quick. Being even slightly unprepared for a jaunt in. The ocean is not one of those times where you want to find out that you are, unprepared. Mysterio. Whoa. Oh, I gotta check out this cutlass I got. Quite the nice sweater. What's up, Twisted? Can't get enough, right? Let me tell you. Yeah, you guys have got me till 1 p.m. Literally, my friend who's coming over today, she was really like, I don't want to interrupt stream schedule. And I was like, don't you worry, my girl. Don't you worry. I've been no-lifing this game. I was like, we will all live. I was like, we will all survive plenty if I have an afternoon where I... feel bad about finishing AC games after 4. Fair. Very, very fair. Oh, could this be any good? Let's get the additional loot. Except for Origins and Odyssey, I was obsessed with those, yeah. Yeah, I need to get obsessed with Odyssey properly. Odyssey was really good. What I played of it so far was great. You know? Oh my god, my friend was literally like, she was like, I do not want to mess up stream schedule, so like, what's the best time for you? And I was like, you are the sweetest thing that has ever existed. Please do not worry, I have been literally doing this for like unlimited hours per day. It's okay. Like, we can absolutely have some fun. So wait, does it just not count it? Aww. Right?
Fast as you dare.
The early Mysterio was so sweet. I was like, that's so wonderful. What abundance.
Ease her off.
She's a mod here too, so if she decides to come out of hiding, if she's lurking, you never know. No, get sunk. I'm at least gonna complete one objective. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Later, Balloon. Good night. Sleep well, dude. You know, thank God that they didn't add great whites to the diving roster in this game. I would actually shit my pants at a hostile great white. Because I guarantee you that they'd be like, we're gonna pick right now. Really? The game, I'm trying to get rid of this boat. It really wants me to board this boat. Can I just like mortar you to death? What's happening? Think, damn you. Am I bugged? Alright, well, let's board him.
Everything she's got.
Fortune beckons.
Sing a new song.
Really? They apparently have unlimited health. Sherlock Holmes and Lovecraft? Love. Love. Yes. Yes to both things, adamantly. I love Lovecraft, even though Lovecraft was an absolute piece of garbage as a person. His works are incredible. He as a person is... Oh-ho? I was gonna say, there's no way that they're putting the Mound on sale on its release day. I would actually shit myself. Kath, prepare yourself, because I'm gonna be dragging you into the Mound Omen of Cthulhu like your life depends on it. I hope you're ready for unlimited rounds. I'm gonna be very annoying. Oh yeah. Phoenix, I remember this. There was a lady. Something different. Take a look after my battle. All right, let me see. Let me see. I'm excited. Hang on. First of all, I just entered the wrong PC's thing. That's hilarious. Hang on. We love it when we love it when I'm going to the directly wrong one. Ooh, yes. Oh, my goodness. And for $4, that's actually crazy. For $4, that's like the most insane, perfect thing. All I can say is yes. Sherlock Holmes and Lovecraft go so well together, actually. That's a very good... I'm down for this. I'm down for this.
No use swallowing about here.
Why is it... They give me another brick so that I can finish it. Thank you, dude. Yes, please. Alright, can we just, like, sink you this time? Hey, come bearing a request. Guys, this is so bugged. Why is this one mission bugged? Why are you so bugged? Am I nuts? Shouldn't this thing be... Are we just gonna perpetually battle? Am I insane? We found a ghost ship, apparently.
Ease her off! Fire! Fire!
Brother, you should be so boarded by now.
Fire! Fast as you dare. Ease up.
I don't know what's going on.
Give everything she's got. Send yourself. Hold the kegs.
We're holding steady.
Speed, lads.
Okay, so we found a bug.
Ease her off. Fire! Ready powder barrels! Fire! Barrels up!
Let's just get out of here and see if it resets. Which is fine. We're still within, what is this? Still within the first, like, it must be, this is technically the first week of release, so far as I understand. We might have to reload. But of all the bugs that we could have, this isn't like a terrible one.
Give everything she's got.
Yeah, because before the ship wasn't here.
Alright, Jack, sing.
Oh. Path is like game temptation. You know what I'm excited for is Corsair Cove. We're gonna be mainlining that. Right? The amount of hours that you guys are gonna watch me sink into a Pirate Civ game. Are you still beating to shit?
Calm her down.
Can we be like, so for real? Okay, now you don't even have damage? No, it's just bugged. Okay, it's just bugged. Hang on, let's load. Let's load and see if it unbugs. 11:56. Oh, that might have been when I just left. Ah, hang on. Yeah, because that was just like a minute ago. Oh no, that was like a minute ago. My main game purchase the rest of this month felt. Oh ho, this means we might have to figure out gifting Miss Sath a very crucial game.
Catch me some wind. More sail.
I must
we
have.
need to budge.
I'm like, I must have a full team for the mound.
Speed, lads.
I feel like what's gonna be really funny, Sath, is if it's you, me, Blue, and Auburn, and all of us are gonna be like trying to shoot fish in a barrel. I want to see a little bit of footage of the game though before I invest. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I need to go back and review a little bit of the earlier
Ease her
footage.
off.
Is this thing still wrecked?
Seem to be on their own, sir. Search for weakest right.
Oh, thank you, God. Mixed reviews. Yeah, I know it's very taxing from what people said. That's why I'm like, you know, once we actually have confirmation. Alright, are you gonna decide to behave? There you go. When in doubt, reload the autosave. Lessons have been learned. Yes.
Give everything she's got.
You know I love me some funny and ironic. No, I love me that. Down to this, we'll mark that. We could just fast travel here, I suppose. It's probably the best way to do it. You know? If I had to wager. Oh, my mom has found, oh my god, my mom has found Belgian Malinois videos online and she is sending me so many. Game called A Game About Chopping Trees released today. I played the demo. The corporation in the game you used to work for and fight against is one letter off from my last name. I have an Italian last name. It has the Italian spelling. I'm like, is there beef? I think there might be beef, Sath. I think somebody has some beef. I think somebody has some serious beef. That's very...
Let's ride this blow, lads.
Also, Italian last name club. Let's go, Sath. I love it. The surname club. Hey, we love that though. Now you've got me curious. A game about chopping trees.
All right, Jack, sing.
Tell them to lawyer up. Yeah, get your payout, Seth. What's up, Alec? How you doing? Spell my last name phonetically because people keep trying to spell it with an E instead of the U. I'm like, please, I know. Listen, the struggle is so real with Italian last names. I have to constantly be like, I have to constantly look at the concierge and just be like, I'm like, I promise you know how to spell it conversationally, but like, when I spell it, they act like they have no idea what they're doing.
Crowd it on, all of it.
Yeah, tell them to lawyer up. Get your winnings, Seth. Embrace your inner Edward Kenway. Oh boy. Stop trying to blow my ship into the rocks.
As near the wind as you dare.
One side is when I spell it, I can emphasize the first two letters, F-U. Amazing. You're like, F-U. Blah, 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 blah. I love that. I love that a lot. I'm very big on ironic name spellings. I literally look at the concierge and I'm like, you can spell this in a conversation with a friend. You would spell my last name without thinking about it. You're just one letter off. It's such a conversationally known name that you wouldn't be able to misspell it. Like, I'm like, if you heard it in a song, you would know how to spell it. If you read it on a meme, you would know how to spell it. But like, dealing with rude CSRs, oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Fast as you dare.
Guys, I'm so excited to go to Nassau. We're gonna have such a wonderful time. I hope y'all are very ready for me to be insufferable. Insufferable. Nobody's gonna be able to tell me nothing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm manifesting millions of dollars next. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, there's all kinds of air quality alerts. What the hell is happening up in Canada right now? Yeah, dude, I was seeing that video footage of the train that was like encased in flames. All my Canadians, please be very safe, dude. This is crazy. Yeah, now you all have me wondering. Oh no. Now y'all have me like looking around like, somebody check on Vermont, please. To all of my peeps up north, please stay very safe and evacuate ASAP. Evacuate at the first blush. Please don't try and be a hero and stick that out. Guaranteed that that is not going to have the outcome that you want. And stay inside. He works from home, so he's planning it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that makes sense then. Shit, they're gonna get real triggered seeing me. I want to face up to 2 mana war, I'm not gonna lie. I could probably do it today, because we're sailing large these days, but let's not.
Música, muito boa.
Yeah, please stay safe, guys. That's very scary. I don't mess about with no fires, no nothing. It's terrifying. Ambergris key. Very precious resource, that.
Well, that's enough for now.
Alright, we're gonna save before we go underwater. Typical things for us. Hard save.
Grant us your mercy, Father.
Overboard.
Dude, please be careful. That's really... The wildfires are crazy. Avoid these tendrils. Thank you, Edward. Ooh, that was very dicey. That was very dodgy. Where are we at? Oh, they don't give you a mini-map for in here. That's a shame. That feels like that was a missed opportunity on their part, not gonna lie. Ow. Yeah, dude, after seeing what happened with California, the wildfires really do terrorize me. I'm not a fire person at all. Well, I mean, not true. Astrologically, I have a lot of fire signs, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I do not mess around with nature at that scale for even 5 seconds.
Where's the treasure Captain promised? Look around. There's nothing but ruins.
I fear he's lost all sense.
Another bottle with a
He
letter
barely
inside.
speaks a word.
Do that. Like, let me sit up a little bit more.
I fear he's lost all sense.
Being a
He barely
sage.
speaks a word now.
Interessante. My goodness, what a bone cave. Here. Oh my god. There's like 15 of you in a smaller... Well, we need to get him down. God, they were in a clump, weren't they? Nice need key.
Could be something in those pockets.
What is with all this? What is with all this grumbling?
The men grow weary, Captain. They fear we'll end up empty-handed.
Do you not sense it? We are closer than we have ever been.
It's hilarious.
This treasure is mine now.
Yes, indeedy. Ooh, that looks really cool. Love some of the architecture. Do 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 do.
A handful of trinkets for a crumb of work.
Map piece and some money. I'll accept it. Nice.
More treasure. Fine by me.
Good. Oh, check its coordinates. Nice. Oh my god, they actually have the fucking coordinates on the side. I feel like such an idiot. That's really funny. That's extremely funny. This whole time there have been coordinates and my face has been blocking it. Well. Well. At least I learned. Welp. At least we found it. At least we got there in the end. That's really funny though, I had no idea. I'm not really leaving anything. Whoopsie daisy. It was just my big head blocking it. It's just my head. Okay. Ambergris key. That reminds me, I need to check up on one of my favorite shop owners and see how they're doing with mixing Fringilla Vigo's perfume. He likes... Are you still playing the game with OBS via the... Yeah. Yeah, I still have to. It just looks too... Like, if I were to, like, spend all of stream looking at that monitor, it's just not. This way it combines chat plus the game plus everything else. And doing a 3-monitor setup just feels really, really chaotic and crazy. That's like a lot to keep track of eye-wise. It's literally just the easiest way to game, to just play it through the OBS menu, you know? Because, like, one thing that I can't stand is, like, you know how there's, like, some people who are just like, oh, I'm gonna look confidently in this direction and then, like, occasionally look over to chat? Like, I can't. It makes me feel like my attention's not properly, like, on you guys, but also it's just so much easier to just, like, move my eyes back and forth.
All of it. Move boxes, gallons, and rolls.
But I'm like paranoid. I'm like, I don't want you guys to feel like you're just like getting ignored, you know? Especially when a moment's intense in game, it's fun because I could just flick my eyes down and be like, all right, let me check on things. Oh yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah. I figured this out a couple years ago because it was really my own weird like head stuff was like driving me insane. And I was like, this is not how I want to present, you know? I pride myself on trying to like make sure that the product makes sense. I was like, yeah, I've definitely watched people before too who do like the 4-monitor thing, but like, that's like a lot.
These are means to the end, Abby. Once we get to the observatory, the future will be ours.
Whatever you say, Captain. There's the princess.
So Roberts is crazy for this. I don't think I would ever be able to, in good conscience, take over a ship that had been a slaver. I feel like I would have to sink it, you know? How fun. Sure, Gummer's monitor setup, and everyone Smith works in IT. He's insane. Please do. I would love to laugh.
For this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
Yeah, please do send me that. That would be crazy. The multi-monitors. I just use 2.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood.
Thank you.
You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye. Can't place your
Hold up.
accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewith-Bar.
I've not heard of it.
Aye, you have. I always fancied it should have a placard placed at its borders. Welcome to Casnewith-Bar, the town you have just passed.
I'm from Swansea myself.
Ah, a teeming metropolis by comparison.
Bartholomew Roberts. I love his pearls. I'm like, I really want an outfit that incorporates that. That's my favorite style. Little nautical horror. I'm actually crazy for taking this on when I got a Vamos at 1. But it's okay, we're gonna do the thing.
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Take us off the wind!
Lay the train, boys!
Names? There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work. If this scallywag gives us away, I'll paint the quarterdeck with his brains.
If I can steal their flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try. Começa a falar, capitão.
Oh, saudações, cavalheiro! E que Deus abençoe ao rei Dom João.
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor!
Thankfully, they're not like seal the boat with no issues.
Que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarparmos. Ah, E julgo que dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de novo mastro.
Senhor transporta mercadoria
Há homens
valiosa.
em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore que sirva
Será um
de tal
novo costume
propósito.
dos ricos.
Não faço ideia, mas temos ordens para guardar a mercadoria com as nossas vidas.
Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Nesse caso, não duvido que estejam com receios piratas.
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios.
Imagino que não.
Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem sequer transporta a bandeira do rei.
Let's go. Flawless. Flawless.
Time to trade the black flag for a splash of color.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido a oportunidade para falar consigo.
I had to wipe out that whole crew. God bless you, Coda. That'd be rough. Literally, that was insane. I'm not usually that good at stealth. I'm not usually good at stealth, but you know something? Sometimes I really put my back into it. Right in front of me, I almost didn't get out of the way. Listen, even if you don't get out of the way in time, you'll be fine. As long as you have, like, more than one upgrade to your, armoring, I find that they're not terrible. You can pass through them pretty quickly. They're scary as hell, though. I don't love the extra damage. I'm like, I'm currently beefing with other ships.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Oh yeah, you can just charge through it.
Give me more sail.
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
I'm charging it past water spouts if you can't. Yeah. You could just like ram through them.
Continua! Boa noite! Uma noite fantástica! É bom ver-te ativo! Continue, senhor!
Hey, there's another phoenix.
Ei! Aqui está tudo bem!
Expecting it as the sky is so clear it scared the crap out of me. I know. When those storms decide that they're gonna be crazy.
They're buying the ruse, Captain. Por favor, senhor, imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
This monkey keeps making me think I'm about to get desynchronized.
There she is, the Sinor, ripe for the picking.
Oh boy. Scary.
Up ahead! They are loading
Itsy
something
bitsy
from that
jack
ship!
dog gets
Could that
wrecked
be
by
our
water
prize?
spouts. Down came the
Perhaps you should
rain
go
and
ashore,
freaked the
Captain
pirates
Kenway.
out.
Find that chest, and if it contains the prize I seek, bring it here. We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near them.
Thankfully, the game did not pick now to have like tiger sharks swarming this area.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, painlessly we can do this.
Por Deus, como foi isto acontecer?
passagem.
A peste? O capitão daquele brigo diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer?
Underwater. Why don't they tell me to go ashore if I'm just gonna go underwater?
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá para mim, cheira-me a traição.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos estes em que um espanhol pode andar a passear pelo convés de um dos nossos vasos de guerra.
Oh no. Should hide them, really.
Por muito que amaldiçoe a marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina. Um convés deve ser organizado e tão limpo como o rabo de uma baleia. Por isso não é por rancor que o capitão nos coloca a esfregá-lo. É senso comum.
Sometimes Portuguese sounds so close to Russian to my ear. Oh fuck, big boy. Oop, please. Hello, thank you.
Empty. These glass vials are worthless. The jackdaw needs a way through.
Itsy bitsy. Oh man. That's stuck in my head now. Here's her. Off we go. We're gonna have to go into the boat, I bet. I don't know, man. Those tiger sharks in the tunnels really got me.
Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men
no.
must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
We're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir. We're boxed in. We'll be wise to lay low.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Break, sir!
I love how they're just yelling that.
We are losing the weather gauge, sir.
Oh no.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Captain, fancy the swim.
I don't know, man. The legendary ships are pretty scary.
Não tenho vergonha em dizer que esta é uma bela noite. E têm sido raras este mês.
That's me fucked up. It makes me feel like back at the end of Pirates 3, it's just good business, right? A lot. Right, this might get a little scuffed. No, damn you. Good up there? He is. Amazing.
Now's our chance.
Vai ter com os anjinhos!
Oh, you're kidding me. Really? One of you up here? Oh, no, 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 no. Edward, go back. Hello, my camera angle. Thank you. Oh, great. This is very chaotic. Yeah, let's go. That's crazy. Whoa, what the fuck?
Rex, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
This devil blows too hot for my liking!
I'm literally just sinking them without drying. Really funny. What's up, Quantum? is so good, I really can't complain.
Give him a taste of our fury! No mercy for those who stand in our path!
Can I please turn around? On the enemy ship side sail out of bounds to reset the checkpoint, right?
Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh, again? Do I just have unlimited mortar for this? Why is he just going away? Sir.
Fire! Brace for impact!
I mean, I really feel like I do about this much on an average day. No music. Does this feel very buggy? Does this feel extremely bugged to anybody else? Where are we going? Oh my god, are you kidding? Alright, well that's serious. Oh god. God, dude, why are there so many of them? What the fuck are we taking on right now? These aren't even... We just take out every minor thing? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here, to be honest with you guys. It's a very weird dilemma. I also can't see shit.
Make those shots count!
Are we just in like perpetual vastness? You wouldn't have been able to hear him either way, to be honest with you. Oh no. You literally wouldn't have been able to hear him anyway over the sound of the game. It's just not really the time for redeems when we got music and then we got naval battle, you know? It's like the quieter ones you would not be able to hear. Which is very fair. Also, that would mean that their volume at baseline would have to be so loud that it would be like, not good news. Like, come on, game, I got like 20 minutes. Where? Where? Edward. Cannot find boat. What the fuck is going on here? This battle feels very weird. And a little bit perhaps buggy. I don't know. Does anybody else feel like this is a little buggy? Or is it just me? Coda, I'm starting to think it's
On your order, Captain.
This is feeling a little bit like... Now granted, I don't mind. Like, is this supposed to be this way? Does anybody remember? I don't even remember who did this. Okay, apparently it is.
Damn it! Straight to the boot!
Fire! Brace!
Where did it go? Yeah, I don't think we're surviving the naval battle, y'all. Yeah, no kidding. Can't see shit. They're running away from me. Suppose I could pick up the pace a little bit, but to be honest with you... Standard man of war. You're kidding me. Where's my damage thing? Are we good? What an absolutely insane area to be sailing through. We're only... We're not that far to the next ship. You're kidding me. Is that for real a schooner or a cutter that's just chilling? Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Here's my prize. Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood.
Here we go.
Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
It chafes me to see you follow after such a man.
I need him, Ade. He's my only chance to reach the observatory.
And what then? Do you plan to sell it, as he said? You play a dangerous game.
I plan only for the windfall due to us and the crew.
Aw. Edward and his optimism.
There's a man afloat there, sir!
Trying to think how much I can get done in like 10 minutes before I have to go cook and stuff. Chaos of this chat. Oh my god, Sat, that setup is actually wild. Gorgeous monitors, though. Holy.
Take in some sail!
Wild. That's him, because, like, those are crazy. I've been thinking about getting myself a pair of them. I was thinking about making those my 2 monitors. One for just gaming and one for just streaming. Alright, let's see how much we can accomplish in like 10 minutes.
There's Roberts, awaiting our return as you commanded.
Peace, Ade. It will work to our favor, you will see.
Ade.
Let's save some. Can you feel it, Ade? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
Ah.
Do you guys know if it saves here? Because I actually think that before we do all this, we should probably save. Let's see if it lets us. We're gonna save here. We're gonna pause here until later, just because I'm looking at the time and it's only 10 minutes to 1, and I'm like, you know what? I should actually go get ready. I want to start a whole scene with Hornigold before, and then like run late and have like the whole thing. But anyway, chat, I'm gonna see you guys a little bit later. Plan on like, if it's gonna be 6:30 or 7, I'll probably let you guys know, but figure it's probably gonna be a little bit closer to 8, and then we are going to be just absolutely mainlining this game for the rest of the night. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry that the stream was a little bit shorter, but you know what? I'm excited to see my friend today, so